This verse, "Wives, submit to your husbands," has been misunderstood for years. It has been used to justify control, to demand silence, even to excuse things that should never have happened. And because of that, it has hurt so many people. But there is something many people miss. This verse does not stand alone. Right before it, the Bible says, "Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ." Ephesians 5:21. To one another, not one-sided, not just the wife. Many people quote verse 22, but skip verse 21. And without it, the picture is incomplete. And when the Bible speaks to husbands, it does not emphasize control. It sets a much higher standard. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Ephesians 5:25 gave himself up. This is the standard, not using position to control, but using love to humble yourself and serve, not to be served, but to love sacrificially. Christ, who has all authority, chose what? He knelt down and washed the feet of those he loved. John 13 verse 5. And then he gave his life for them. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve. Mark 10:45. This is how the Bible teaches love. Not to demand, but to give first. Not to take, but to sacrifice first. And when a woman is loved like that, trust is not something you have to demand. It becomes the result of a love that feels safe enough for her to open her heart completely. No fear, no pressure, no pretending. Because the Bible says, perfect love drives out fear. 1 John 4:18. And when fear is gone, submission is no longer a burden. It becomes something freely given, not forced, not demanded, but chosen in love. Biblical marriage is not about power. It is two people moving in the same direction. A husband who chooses to put his wife first. A wife who feels safe enough to trust, and both learning to love the way God loved, to build a place not where people are forced to stay, but a place where no one wants to leave. If this changed how you see this verse, share it with someone who needs to hear it.